All right, guys, it's currently 9 a.m. We're out here East Los Angeles. Had to start the day off. Carnitas Los Chingones on Olympic Boulevard in East LA. We got here like right when they opened, so everything is fresh, just made. And man, I haven't been this excited to eat carnitas this early in the morning. It's wild. What's up, bro?
What number you got?
Oh, I got 33.
33? Oh, I got
yes, sir. Appreciate that.
So again, burrito with mix, right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Thank you, guys. You too. Had to start the day off with the carnitas Chilaquiles breakfast burrito. We just saw them cook it up. It looked amazing. I got the mixed carnitas, which is the buche maciza Burritos with the green Chilaquiles and sunny side up egg with beans in this breakfast burrito. Man, I cannot wait to dig in. It's got some weight to it with all those chips, beans, carnitas in there. But yeah, let's get a bite of this. The textures are so complex. I had some of that pork skin on the first bite. So crunchy tortilla chips, creamy refried beans, and that jello-y pork skin. Crazy combo, but that is amazing. When you eat carnitas, you're supposed to bite the end of the jalapeno, drip it on, so you get all that jalapeno juice. Perfect sourness, perfect tanginess. I'm tripping out how like crazy the flavor is of this burrito. Keep in mind it's 9 a.m. My taste buds are like shocked right now from all that egg, cheese, crema, green sauce, pork skin. It's fire. It's kind of wild eating this early, but it's so good. Let's put some pickled onions. A little spicy. The onions are actually pickled with some habaneros, so a little spicy. Not too crazy though. This is hitting right now. We're literally, I'm sitting right next to a park. They're posted up on the corner of the street. We pulled up right when they opened, already had a line, and they're already busy. This is gonna be a good day in East LA. Great food, what all the locals like. But we were lucky enough to get a seat right here and chill out. This one? Okay, yes, please. Muy bien, sí. Thank you. Gracias. Let's go. We are our second breakfast of the day. Tacos de Guisados. First time trying. I'm excited. We're right here on Atlantic Boulevard in East LA. Tacos de Guisado is like stewed meats inside of a taco, usually eaten in the morning for breakfast. And man, you get out the car, you smell the aroma of just like intense spices in this stewed meat. And they have a whole masa station here, so they're making all of the tortillas from scratch, fresh. Everything here is from scratch, fresh, so I cannot wait to try it. Had to get horchata. Let's try it out. Wow, that might be the best horchata I ever had. Very cinnamony, and I love that. A little frothy as well. So much flavor. Let's dig into the tacos. This is the special 4 tacos and a horchata for 10 bucks. Can't beat that. I want to start with the chorizo with the papas, which is potato. Perfect breakfast taco right here. Let's try it out. Wow. I feel like the softness of the potatoes is perfect. Still has a bite to it, and then the chorizo is a little creamy mixed with that potato. And I actually wanted to eat these plain with no like onions or cilantro or any salsa, just to try the raw flavor, and it does not need anything. This is a hitter right here. Breakfast. We're gonna move on to the next one, the chicharron, slow stewed chicharron, which is pork skin. And this one is gonna be very jello-y, gelatinous-y, and I love that texture. As I move it, it just like jiggles around. That's actually spicy. Man, I didn't even put any salsa on it and it's spicy. That's legit. Very soft. Like melts in your mouth like Jello. But the flavor in this taco is so good. Oh yeah. Man. Alright. We're gonna try the costilla guisado. This one I actually gotta be careful because it looks like there's some bones. Oh, there's another bone right here. Yeah, I gotta be careful. This ain't, I can't just like take a bite regular. I believe this is pork costilla, so let's try it out. That's so good. You could tell this is slowly cooked. Like, look at that. Clean that bone up real quick. There ain't no meat on there. And the sauce is more smoky, pretty rich, like almost like a gravy. Yeah, these are all just falling off the bone. Man. All right, let's try it. That's a hitter. That one's good. I'm making a mess right now, but how these tacos are so wet and saucy. We're on the last taco. This one right here is chorizo con nopales, which is like Mexican sausage cut with some cactus. And man, I love nopales. The texture is so good. So let's try it out. You bite into it and it explodes with the juice. Nopales are refreshing, crunchy, soft at the same time. And of course, the handmade tortilla makes everything better. What an experience. This spot is dope. Tacos de Guisado. Really good breakfast. If you guys ever have the chance to try Guisados, definitely try it. It's so different than your average like street taco, asada, that type of stuff. But we're gonna chill out a little bit, cruise around East LA, and then we're gonna hit our next spot. But I'll catch you guys there.
The tacos come with salsa, nopales, si want cilantro, you want the guacamole is extra.
Oh wow.
So you don't see a lot of nopales.
No, yeah, me either. You guys are unique. Got a bunch. Yeah, are you the owner?
I am.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Second generation, but yes.
Oh, nice.
And my son's here, third. My son's probably your age.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's third generation. So.
Dude, that's so cool. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Steven.
I'm Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Of course. I'm excited to try it.
Anything else, sir?
That'll be it. All right, guys, we just got the food and I am so excited. Their whole kitchen layout is insane. They got, if you didn't see, they got 6 or 7 boiling cauldrons of tripa, which is one of my favorite meats. So I had to get a Jarritos fruit punch. Way too hot outside. Let's get into these tacos. We'll start off with the asada tripa. Crazy combo. I actually asked for the tripa extra crispy, so they put it on the flat top, let it cook for a little longer because they do boil it first to get all those meat juice flavors in there, and then I got it crispy on the flat top. Let's dig in. First bite. That's insane. Bro. The texture is like nothing I've ever had. They got the tripa crispy, but then the asada tenderness hits through as well. And then the little crunchiness of the nopales with the little sliminess. If you guys had nopales, you know what I mean. A little slimy, crunchy. And then the creaminess of the guac too is crazy. Wow. Check it out though. This is the tripa right here. They got it actually really crispy. And I love it. It has the intestine flavor, if you know what I mean. It's good. If you like it, you like it. And I really like it. Almost tastes like chicharron now. That's how crispy it is. But wow, this is a loaded taco. I'm like in awe. Check that out. The asada is very tender and juicy. Like the texture of the tortilla is not like a regular tortilla. It tastes more like a gordita. There's more bite to it. Almost like a thin bread. That's what it tastes like. Let's try the salsa though. I got green salsa on the side. Such a filling taco. They really load that up here. They do not skim. Definitely would come back for that taco. That's fire. All right, let's move on to the next taco. Can't wait any longer. I've actually only had trompa one other spot, and it was crazy. But this is a mixture of the trompa, which is the pig snout, with the tongue, the pig tongue. I honestly feel like this one's even heavier. This is crazy. Look at that. He was right. 2 tacos here is equivalent to like 4 pounds. I can't even see the meat, but I know there is so much meat under there. That's different. Wow. The pork tongue, softer than beef tongue. Not as bouncy and chewy as beef tongue. More fall apart tender. You could see it right here. Check that out. So that right there is the mixture of the lengua and the pork trompa. Totally different from the last taco. The last one was darker, crunchier. This is very soft. All of the textures in here are way softer. Those 2 tacos contrast to each other. Great mixture. And after you get like a nopales meat salad right here. Little tripa. This is that pork tongue finely chopped. It actually doesn't even look like lengua, but it is really good. The flavor is good. The texture is definitely not as beef tonguey as I thought it was gonna be. It's way more tender than beef tongue. Nopal is so fresh. Meat is so crunchy. Wow. Crazy combo. Never thought I'd have something like this. Blew me away. Whole experience here is dope. From seeing the open kitchen to eating under a piñata. It's tight. They almost don't even feel like tacos because how big they are and how big the tortilla is. Man. Super sick spot. Alright guys, I'm so full, but you cannot come to East LA and not hit this next spot. This next one is like what got me into tacos, what got me into Mexican food, one of my childhood favorites. So let's go check it out.
Asada burrito.
Yes.
Tu asada sopes, tu pastor tacos with onions and cilantro. And Jamaica and the green sauce, the big one.
Yes, please. And could I actually add one more taco buche?
142.
Thank you.
142.
Man, we just got to the last spot. This spot is very special to me. This is what got me into Mexican street food, tacos specifically. Used to come here with my grandpa. This was his spot, and man, it still hits every time I come here. Let me show you guys what we got. Right here, this box loaded up right here. This is 2 sopes, a buche taco, which is like beef guts, and then 2 al pastor. Al pastor here is different than normal like al pastors. This one has like grilled onions in it, and it's different. But these sopes are crazy. It's like a thicker masa on the bottom, refried beans, and then I got them with carne asada, some cabbage, and that cheese. That cheese hits so hard. But you hear that? We're out here in East LA. They're banging it right now. But right here, we got some pickled onions and some jalapenos. Let's dig in. Oh, and I got actually my favorite thing here, just a simple all-meat burrito, carne asada, nothing else besides meat. So it's just gonna be all carne asada, and then I add, of course, the best salsa in the world, the green salsa. Right here, they do it the best. And I had to get a cup and then a large Jamaica. Had to. All right, we gotta start off with the al pastor taco. Man, honestly, King Taco to me, I come here when I'm craving asada because their asada here is the best in the game. They marinate it so good, but I had to get a couple other tacos to like change it up a little bit. First one right here is that al pastor, very small taco, 2-biter. But you know the vibe. We just gotta pour a lot of this green salsa. Let's dig in. Not your traditional, regular off the spit al pastor. Almost has a different texture. It's not like crunchy, softer, very marinated. Crunch from the grilled onions in there, man, and especially the salsa. It's so freshly made and has the perfect kick, texture. A little bit of jalapeno. Gotta try some of this Jamaica. Super refreshing. It like quenches my thirst, and it's very like, it's not too sweet. Good balance, really good. Let's go to a sope. Man, sopes are so good. The bottom is very thick, and then layered on top, they spread on refried beans, carne asada, cheese, and cabbage. Man, this is like the best of textures. It's all warm except for the cabbage and cheese, so it like goes good, goes perfect together. Yeah, this green salsa goes on every bite, a lot each bite. Let's go. Wow. The bottom is crispy but soft. Beans are like so smooth, creamy, and the asada is so tender. Wow. Let's get another bite of that. That's all-star right there. That's so good. So much flavor and different textures. They are pretty filling too, because the bottom part is very thick. But that hits. That hits. All right. Let's pull out my favorite right here. This is the all-meat carne asada burrito. You get this to taste the raw flavor of the asada. The reason why I like the asada here is, of course, it's very like tender, but it's so juicy. The marinade is different. It's like, here, I'll explain it after I try it right now, but this is a hitter. Oh yeah, the tortilla here, it's like powdery, and like there's like grains on the outside as you feel it. And the asada, the marinade is very limey, so it's like a little sour, but so juicy. And then we just put a lot of that. Oh my gosh, I went too crazy. Look at how much, look at that. I'm going hard on this salsa. I will never get over this flavor. Hits every time. Usually asada to me, it's just like a beefy, smoky, barbecue beef, but this, totally different, so soft. There's a beef flavor, but it's more like limey. That's why it's so good, especially with this salsa. Let's try the red one. Check it out. Very finely blended. There's not too much texture or chunks in there of chili, but man, it smells crazy. That's very flavorful. But the green is still takes the cake. That's the banger. Pickled carrot. That's good. There's a cat right there looking at me. He's trying to get some of that asada. Right here we got the buche, or yeah, this is buche. Cow stomach. It actually looks so different than a regular buche taco. Check out the meat. It's like charred, very crispy. It actually doesn't look like buche at all, but unless they gave me the wrong meat, but I ordered buche. You know the deal. Let's get in there. I don't think that's buche. I think it's suadero. They gave me the wrong one, but it's a little bit too meaty. There should be a little bit more fat in here, but flavor is good. The texture is a little hard on the hard side, but still good. I just wish I got buche. I was wanting some buche right now. All right, we're gonna run it back on another al pastor taco. And this is the play. That's why you get the sopas. You get all this extra cabbage and cheese, and then you just like add it to your taco. Load it up. Let's go. I should ask for that next time. The cheese and the cabbage in the taco. That's good. But yeah, we had a super fun day out here in East LA. Finishing it off with the staple, the OG King Taco. And even though King Taco is a chain, it still hits. It's like one of my favorite asadas I've ever had. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.